All right, we're back. There we go. We are actually back this time after some technical difficulties. We are in this. We're chilling, and we are going to cover the last two games on YouTube apparently because someone reported us that we were gambling. We clearly weren't gambling because I'm not even logged into the FanDuel. We are just using the numbers off of FanDuel. Unless they were saying the jersey giveaway was gambling, which we weren't asking for money to be entered into it. Once again, it's whatever. We're just gonna leave it at that. Jacksonville, Buffalo. I am rolling with Jacksonville. This pains me to say it. This is the game, dude. This is the game. Jacksonville comes out and finally wins a game. I know this is probably the dumbest pick of the day, but give me Jacksonville. Buffalo hasn't showed me enough to be like, man, Buffalo's dominant. They are winning games. The Miami game they played dominantly, but me and you both said it. They played Miami very tough. It's a divisional game, and for some reason they have Miami's number. I just feel that Jacksonville has a chance. I don't know why, but I do. Just have that weird feeling. Give me Jacksonville. What's your thoughts on this game?
You think it's the game where Trevor Lawrence actually plays like the first overall pick?
Yeah, I do actually.
That's fair. Yeah, when Trevor Lawrence is actually playing up to his potential, man, they honestly look like a really well-oiled offense. Ooh, yeah, this is actually kind of a tough pick for like different reasons. Um, hmm, hmm. I know.
It's so bad because the Jaguars have looked horrendous.
I know it's so hard to like side with the Jags, man, just because like they just, I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with that damn team. Like they just, I don't know what's wrong with that team. Um, Yeah, I'm gonna roll with you on that. I think Jacksonville ends up getting a surprise win over the Bills.
Yeah, I agree. And honestly, if you want to play it safe, take the 4.5 points. Jacksonville plus 4.5. Last game of the week: Commanders
Barn burner.
Bengals. There's not much to say, man. Just give me the Bengals, honestly. Uh, I
Yep.
love Jaden Daniels. He's so fun to watch. I just don't think that the Commanders are there. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, Joe Burrow gets T. Higgins back. So you get your two starter-studded receivers. Your offense should be back to where it should was. But I do want to make mention of something. Maybe you'll agree, maybe you'll disagree. I honestly think if you take away these star receivers, uh, with Joe Burrow, we're talking about a. I don't want to put it. I don't want to say it that bad. I don't want to. I don't want to downplay him that bad. We're talking about a very mediocre quarterback in Joe Burrow. I don't think we're talking about Joe. And people like to live in the past of Joe Burrow going to the Super Bowl. I truly think that Joe Burrow is a subpar quarterback without star receivers. Any thoughts on that?
Oh, I mean, it definitely helps. He's always had good receivers since he got with the Bengals. So,
Oh, he had good
um,
receivers in college.
yeah, he had great receivers in college too. Yeah.
I mean, I think we're talking like Kenny Pickett, bro.
I don't know about that bad.
Like,
maybe Trevor Lawrence.
all right, we'll go Trevor Lawrence.
We'll get T-Law. Kenny Pickett's he's bottom tier, dude. Sorry to break y'all's hearts over there, Pittsburgh fans, Pitt fans. Um, hmm.
I don't
I
think
think
Joe Burrow's that good without receivers. I think he's a bum.
mm, man. I don't know. I don't know. I like Burrow and the way he plays, but yeah, he's always been surrounded by great receivers. And when he was at LSU, I mean, for God's sakes, dude, that receiving core is disgusting. Um,
It's wild.
I'm with you though. I think the Bengals win. Yeah, I think the Bengals. They're just too much for the Commanders.
Yeah, the Commanders are just the Commanders, and that's just what it is. Uh, very very unfortunate mishap with the whole TikTok thing. I'm probably gonna have to appeal it. Hopefully, the appeal happens. We get approved for the appeal because we weren't gambling. Um, so hopefully we can go back live there because we were gaining a lot of followers. Uh, I just, it's unfortunate, man. It really is, and I don't want to sit here and beat a dead horse and dwell on it, but it is what it is. And if need be, we'll open up another TikTok account and go live on it. And uh, I don't know what to show for scores, and like I can't show ESPN because it's copyrighted, so I'll have to find something. Apparently, using FanDuel to just show games and showcase stuff, even though we're not putting any bets in, we're just giving out what we think could happen. Um, but with that being said, let's cover the bets that we're going over. Los Angeles Rams 6.5, New York Giants 6.5, Carolina Panthers 6.5. Those are your three upsets. Love those three games. They're some of my favorites. Uh, Falcons +4 on an alternate line. Jacksonville +4.5 on the safe side. And Baltimore Ravens -1.5. Book it. Steven, any closing thoughts on this? Anything that you want to say, cover, anything we didn't cover, anything like that?
No, man, I think I pretty much covered it. Thank everybody that did tune in. Thank you, Logan, for your question earlier about your fantasy team. And then we
Yeah,
had another
Brett
question as
and
well.
Logan. Yep.
Brett, that was it, Brett. Thank you guys for your questions. We appreciate the interaction. Uh, yeah, it's just a soft ass world we live in, man. You know, it is what it is. But we'll just
Baby-fied
keep
world.
chugging along, man. Yeah, let's
Yep.
keep chugging along, and we'll have more stuff out for y'all next week. We appreciate y'all tuning in.
All right, everyone. Thanks again. Once again, we are BS Draftcast because we are Brandon and Steven, and all we do is BS